I am Dr. Basaraj, Professor in Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, St. Peter Engineering College, Hyderabad. In this lecture, I am going to explain about the network hardware components. In that heading, introduction to connectors, transceivers, media converters, repeaters, network interface cards, then PC cards. Let us see one by one. Connectors. See, connector is nothing but to connect from one device to another device in general. So, connector is a device that terminates a segment of cabling. Means if you want to connect from one device to another device, we are going to use some transmission lines, that is cable. For example, if you are using a cable to connect from one node to another node or one system to another system, at the end of the cable there is a certain arrangement will be there to connect to other device, that is called connector. Okay, there are different types of connector shapes will be there, that we are going to study one by one. A connector is a device that terminates a segment of cabling or provides a point of entry for networking devices such as computers, hubs or repeaters. Okay, it also provides the entry point for networking devices. See, connectors can be distinguished according to their physical appearance, and meeting properties, how they are going to connect one to other, such as jackets and plugs or sockets and ports. These are different names for the connectors with their different structure. They can also be distinguished by the different pin configurations, maybe having few number of pin connections, few maybe having more number of pin connections, like such as DB9 and DB15 connectors. Here it is a D type shape and 9 pin and also 15 pins respectively. In addition, connectors are distinguished by the kind of electrical interference they support. In terms of electrical interference they support, the different types of connectors include connectors for serial interfaces like RS232 and V.35. These are different types of serial transmission connectors. Ethernet connectors such as RJ45, this is most broadly we are going to use. Most of the time we are going to use this RJ45 because most of the time we are going to connect our system to the internet. There at the end we have, that is RJ45, that is called Ethernet connector or RJ45, and also we have BNC connectors, like for the TV to connect at the end of the cable, we have BNC connectors. Then we have fiber optic cabling connectors such as square type or straight type connectors. These are the different shapes, different types of connectors. See, BNC connectors, like these two types of BNC connectors. Then DB, as I said, D shape, DB9, DB15, DB26, DB37, DB50, and V series type like V.35, V.24, and we have modular type RJ11, RJ12, RJ45. This RJ45, as I said, we are going to use to connect the Ethernet. Then we have Centronics, for printers and all. If you look at the end of the your systems, at the end the printer cable, it appears to be like Centronics type. There are type of Centronics connectors. And we have fiber optic, fiber optic, it appears to be same as our TV cable at the end. Okay, then HD cables, like HD means there is a VG card cables. Okay, then SC51 type cables, SC1, SI2, SI3, like the different types of connectors. RJ45, see, RJ45 is an acronym for registered jack 45. RJ45 connector is a 8-pin jacket used by devices to physically connect to Ethernet based local area network. Ethernet is a technology that defines protocols for establishing LAN, local area network. In that, to connect from one device to another device, the terminal we are going to use RJ45. The cable used for Ethernet LAN are twisted pair ones, the cable used to connect from one device to another device in a LAN, and have RJ45 connector pins. At the end of the cable, both the ends we have RJ45 connectors. These pins go into the corresponding socket on the devices and connect the devices to the network. Like this, at the terminal we have the RJ45 connector to connect one device to another device in a LAN. Then we have transceiver. An Ethernet transceiver is a hardware used in Ethernet, and it is also IEEE 2.3 standard. It is responsible for linking computer networks. It is a component of the physical layer in the network OSI model. So, it is basically used to connect wirelessly. It is having both transmitter as well as receiver. The device, it is going to transmit as well as receive the signal. It is called transceiver. See example, I can give the TP link you might have heard to connect your mobile to your desktop system wirelessly. You can use the TP link, that is called the transceiver device. So, it is having following functions: collision detection, digital data conversion, processing on Ethernet interface, providing access to the network. It is able to connect internet wirelessly, and several workstations can be connected on a single connections on an Ethernet bus via multi-port transceivers. Ethernet transceivers can be configured as joint station or discrete device or Ethernet hub available on multiple connections. Examples are RF transceivers, wireless transceivers, Ethernet transceivers. Repeaters. Let us see the meaning, the purpose of repeaters. Repeater meaning itself says that it is going to repeat the signal, means it amplify the signal. If you are using a cable for a long distance, the signal strength is going to reduce. So, to increase the signal strength and make the original signal values, for that we are going to use the repeater. See, layer 1 LAN device means it is used in a layer 1. Layer 1 is the physical layer, and there we are going to use this repeater in a LAN. Layer 1 is a physical device. MAC address is not store. Here is not required any MAC address for repeater. It is not going to store. A repeater operates in the physical layer. As I said, it is operates in the physical layer. Its job is to regenerate the signal over the same network before the signal becomes too weak or corrupted, so as to extend the length of the cable to which the signal can be transmitted over the same network. This is the main function of the repeater. It is a two-port device. It appears physically this shape, this is a repeater. It physically it appears physical structure of this repeater. Where we are going to connect the repeaters. If the devices here connected, see, we are connected on repeater, then here we are connected on repeater, like that. Okay. Then Ethernet card, this is very important. Ethernet card is a network interface card. It is used to connect the device which is going to be connected in a LAN network. So, Ethernet card is also known as network interface card. It is in short form we are going to call it a NIC. Is a hardware component used by computers to connect Ethernet LAN and communicate with other devices on the LAN. The earliest Ethernet cards were external to the system, means in olden days we have externally the Ethernet cards will be connected, and that need to be installed manually for the systems. But in nowadays, in modern days or nowadays the computers, it is inbuilt Ethernet card is available. It is an internal hardware component. It is one of the component in the system. The NIC has RJ45 socket where network cable is physically plugged in. NIC has RJ45 socket, means it is a port is available socket. You can easily the RJ45 can be connected. Ethernet card speeds may vary depending upon the protocols it supports. In olden days has maximum of 10 Mbps that will support. However, in modern cards support fast Ethernet up to speed of 100 Mbps. Some cards even have a capacity of 1 Gbps, gigabits per second. See, it appears physically like this, you know. This is the port, NIC card. It is having a port to connect for this. This is a NIC port, NIC card port, and this is the NIC card, network interface card. I mean, this is the RJ45. This red shape is the, at the end we have RJ45, and this is the NIC card. The port is there. For that port, we are going to connect this RJ45 connector. Ethernet NIC, Ethernet network interface card, as I said, it is inbuilt. It is one of the device. Olden days we are going to connect externally, but in nowadays it is available inbuilt in the system. The RJ45 connector, the port is available, and we have BNC connector. We can connect the coaxial cable also. BNC shape it is there, and DB15. This also we need to connect